What is going on, part-time family? It has been a hot minute. I do apologize. We have been busy here in the part-time household. As you know, we got baby part-time over going on right now. He's coming up on 2 months old. It's crazy. But we've also been looking for a house. So pretty soon you won't be seeing the garage look anymore. We just put an offer on one. Hopefully that's one. But there will be a new look here coming soon. Hopefully. So let's get back to the real reason, though, why I turned the camera on, and that was to show you guys this beautiful box of, well, just amazing veteran-owned company fishing lures. So, benefit of working for Hendrix Fishing is I get to work with a lot of other small businesses, and I am proud to say I have now partnered with One Cast Fishing as well. We're not leaving Hendrix, don't worry, but we also partnered with One Cast Fishing, and I have fallen in love with their products, guys. We've got the snagless jigs. Now, we've had some of their non-snagless jigs. Loved them, but then they came up with the snagless jigs, and I fell super in love. We get great pike on them. We've caught some bass on them. Check out the Instagram for photos. But I figured they sent over a big old goodie box. Let's dive in. Let's see what they sent. Show you guys some of the products. Best part, right there, veteran owned, love it. Another great small business. If you go check out their Instagram, they were actually making some of these baits, and it's not a big facility like you would think. So, first things first, let me see what we got here. I kind of reached in and grabbed a pile. So, ooh, okay. Make sure I can tell you guys what we got. Make sure we can show you a little bit of everything that way too. Oh, let's see. I know you're probably like, wow, he's reaching for more. Why is he reaching for more? Well, that's just because there's a lot to them. And like I said, go check them out. One Cast Fishing. Link down below. But let me just kind of show you first things first. So the first thing, and I'll pull this one out of the package. This is a 1/2 ounce swim jig in perch color. And this is part of that snagless series. But first things first, check out that perch color. Great color, love the head, red eye. But here is the reason this bait is so popular. That right there, EWG style hook. You can Texpose your baits and, virtually snagless. I say virtually is because, yeah, obviously if you drag this jig into the rocks and get it pinched in between the rocks, you're stuck. But bringing it over cover. But last time I was fishing, I was bringing over trees, down bushes, and I didn't have to worry about this hook getting embedded in those limbs. So, way better. You don't have to worry about that weed guard. I don't know why I'm weird about weed guards. I always feel like the weed guards, you miss bites. People say I'm crazy. That's fine. Maybe you're like me and you think the same thing. I don't have that worry with these. So, they have swim jigs. They come in, don't quote me, but I want to say it's 3/8, 1/2, and 3/4. Then we actually got a taste of these in the last Hendrix box. It was a 3/4 ounce jig in the craw color. This is actually a football jig in their Blue Magic, and this is 3/8 ounce. This is like the perfect, this or maybe a 1/2 ounce is like the perfect for me. 3/8 is a great finesse style football jig head there. I love this Blue Magic color. I hope they do this on their swim jigs and on their chatterbaits, which we're getting to, or bladed jigs. And same thing, still have that Texpose hook there. So awesome product. I'm gonna get these back in so I don't lose them, because like I said, I've got a whole box already. These are kind of some extras, and with us moving, I'm gonna have to get the whole garage reorganized. So then, all my chatterbait guys, they do have bladed jigs. This is a 3/8 ounce, and this is just a classic green pumpkin. Good old G green pumpkin. I will tell you right now, it has great vibration, runs super well, does not start to float up. I like what they did with the bend of the blade, probably has some to it. Doesn't rise on you too bad, doesn't, just dive down. It rides perfect. So if you speed up your retrieve, rides a little higher. Slow down your retrieve, slows down. The Hendrix Fishing Whippin' Swimmers are perfect for these. And stay tuned. I'll do some shorts coming up, especially now it's getting colder. I won't be able to fish as much until we get the ice, but I'll be shooting some shorts where I'll show you how I rig these. But I like the whipping swimmers on the bladed jig, or head over to Hendrix Fishing and pick up the Jawtech. I forget but the Jawtech paddle tails. I forget what he calls them exactly, but the paddle tails, those paddle tails do amazing on here as well. Or even the KO shads. The KO shads are perfect for these chatterbaits. I also like throwing those on the swim jig as well. Now, that football jig I showed you, totally love throwing the Predator on that. You can throw the Predator on almost any version, chatterbait, anything like that. Predator's versatile, you guys know that. But absolutely love that. So we have a swim jig. I'm making a mess out of the garage. Swim jig. We have a football jig. We have a bladed jig. And I don't know if I have them in here, guys, because there's just a box, and I mean, box full. They do have a punching jig as well, and I don't think I have it on me, but for example, there's the shad color. Great color. Let me see if I can find another color. Oh, there we go. There is that crawdad color I was talking about earlier. And then they have a PB&J color as well. There it is. PB&J color. That's on that football jig there. Green pumpkin, the perch. They have a black and blue, which I don't think I have any in here of. I'll need to get some of those. So great color choices. Probably more to come as well. But I was looking for the punching jig, and it's probably in there. Apologize for the noise. Reason is great snagless punching jig. So if you're punching, always worry about getting snagged up. But the hooks that they used on the punching jig, they actually just sell. And what's neat about these, and I can't wait to do a little short on these as well, but if you throw long worms, big creature baits, check that out. You have this extension of a longer neck here to thread the worm onto. Nice wide gap. In my head, I'm thinking help prevent against short strikes. You're putting this hook, instead of where it would normally be up here, you're putting it back here, closer to the tail of that bait. You're not ruining the action on those longer worms, and better chance at hooking up. I'm a huge fan of this because, man, I don't throw worms because I'm scared of them. Oh man, it's a lot of worm. This I think is going to help me build confidence in throwing those bigger worms. I've got those Sultans by Jawtech. Definitely going to get hooked up here. So I'm looking at the bait wall. I mean, I'm looking at a few things. I got some worms from Bass Grenade Bait that'll probably get thrown on this. Go check him out as well. Like I said, I got those Sultans from Jawtech. Those are going to be probably going on. Then I got stuff that's not on the wall that I'm looking at. I got some creature baits from 6 cents that could use this. So awesome idea. I'm glad they're selling just the hooks. So these were if you're curious, they're a long neck hook. This is a 4-pack 4-aught. So I'm excited to be working with this company. A lot of great products. I'm excited. I need to go through this box and figure out what else we got. Colors get all organized. And like I said, stay tuned to the channel. We're going to dive in, do some shorts. I'll show you how I'm going to rig, what I put on them, basically how I'm going to, how I'll fish them. And then come springtime, you guys better believe we're going to hit it strong, get out there with these jigs and catch some more fish. But you never know. I might be daring enough to throw, maybe not this guy, but maybe that 3-ounce football jig. Maybe we'll throw this through the ice and see if we can get something to hit through the ice. You never know. But as always, guys, the link down below. Click on the link. Check them out. If you find something you like, 100% recommend it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you don't have a lot of confidence throwing jigs, I recommend pick a couple up. These will help build confidence, knowing you won't get snagged up. Excuse me. But overall, great quality, veteran-owned. Nothing better right there. So hit the link below. And as always, guys, good luck on the water. Hope to see you out there.